After voters recently rejected a levy, the Lebanon Fire District says it's continuing to face financial difficulties. They most recently had to reduce some of their ambulance options as a result. And KEZI 9 News reporter Madison Yeesh spoke with firefighters about their funding constraints and what needs to change.
As the Lebanon Fire District is being forced to restructure its ambulance services, firefighters here have concerns about future funding. I spoke with them about their concerns and what needs to change to address the issue. On August 15th, the Lebanon Fire Department reduced the number of non-emergency hospital transfers they can do due to staffing difficulties. Operations Chief John Tacey says they've struggled hiring paramedics for the last several years, even since before COVID. And rural fire districts often lose candidates to metropolitan areas, which can afford to pay paramedics more. With all of the increased costs, rural fire departments are struggling to make ends meet.
The average hardworking citizen out there is feeling the hit of the increased cost of everything. And as well, so are our services. The cost of our equipment has gone up dramatically in the last 4 years, 47% increase. And the amount of funds out there available has stayed the same.
Tacey says Medicare and Medicaid also has a huge impact on the amount of money that comes back to the fire department, as they only make about 35% of what is charged, and over 75% of the people they serve are on Medicare or Medicaid. With all of those costs, Tacey says ambulances are actually losing department's money. And long wait times at hospitals are also impacting ambulance efficiency, so they're serving fewer people.
And I've only seen nothing but an increase in all of these issues in all times, in costs, in healthcare shortages.
Tacey says changes will need to be made at the state or federal level in order for rural fire departments to be more sustainable in the future. He said the federal government is working to help smaller communities, but it may be a long time before we see results. Reporting in Lebanon, Madison Yeesh, KEZI 9 News.